Hello, my most favored girly pops. I'm so excited to be here today to talk to you about some drama. That's better. Okay, so we are talking about how Amberlynn is no longer putting her girlfriend Tommy on her YouTube channel. I would like to personally take a moment of silence for the surprise to set in. The moment never happened, the moment is over. Okay, we're also going to be talking about her clickbaity video. I had to call 911. Yeah, right. And you never let Rarity out of your sight, and you're a wonderful pet mom. Does the fun ever start? We're going to get into all this drama. If you could not tell already by this ridiculous intro,
Amberlynn did not shower.
we're also going to be talking about the secret picture and video still that Amberlynn did not want you to see of her and Tommy. I feel like a girl of 2021 again. It's so exciting. Everything I'm saying is just for entertainment purposes only. Please do not take anything that I am saying seriously whatsoever. Please don't do that, okay? I am sharing my own opinions, not facts, on publicly accessible information, first made public by public figures. First, I love the word first. Please do not go to these people's channels. Please don't leave them mean-spirited, negative, disparaging comments. Entertainment purposes only. Girls, it's a wonderful time to be alive. Amberlynn starts the video saying, Rarity is still missing. It's a nightmare. Then there's a jump cut, okay? Her missing lost cat. And then there's a jump cut. For those of you that are not aware, when you do a jump cut, you had to stop recording. I understand that sometimes people have to fart or whatever, take the fart out, but I think it's a little bit more simpler than that. I think Amberlynn Reid is BSing you when she says, oh, it's a nightmare, jump cut. Why'd you jump cut? Why did you stop recording and immediately do a new shot? Just think about it. If you make videos, you're going to understand what I mean. But if you don't make videos,
Amberlynn did not shower.
you should also understand what I mean, because for somebody to be talking about, let's just think about this, how devastated she is. It's living a nightmare. My cat is missing. New shot. Why? What happened? What happened that you had to reshoot that shot? It's because I don't think she's being genuine that it's a nightmare. And then she says only a thing that our favorite girly pop Amberlynn could say. I love me some Amberlynn Reid. She says, we have to be as diligent as possible. We have to be diligent. Last video, she said she wanted to do her due diligence. Now she's saying we have to be diligent. Do you even know the meaning of the word diligent? Because it doesn't apply here. We don't need to be diligent, girl. It's not our cat. Go find your cat and stop going to Billie Eilish concerts. Like, I think that she's just using all the cool buzzwords that she can find. Like, she must have read somewhere that people need to be vigilant. By the way, do you mean that people need to be vigilant instead of Girls, I love Amber. She's my favorite YouTuber. Okay, this is what I think seriously happened. I think that she read that people need to be vigilant and thinks that the word was like diligent. Listen, you are not vigilant or diligent. You're not doing the due diligence. There's way too many diligence and vigilance going on here. This is an alliteration vocabulary channel. I can't even speak today. I'm so excited about Amberlynn's new content. Speaking of that content, so Amberlynn again enunciates. That's not the word. I just really wanted to say the word enunciate. She again reiterates that basically, so everybody knows, she's doing Vlogmas and she's posting 3 or 5 minute videos. And as long as she posts every single day, she's still doing Vlogmas, she tells you. And, she can't be held to the standard of any regular YouTuber, pretty much is what she's really implying. And she's like, well, don't forget, like, paraphrasing. She's like, oh, don't mind the length of my videos as long as I put 3 or 5 minutes up. Listen, who are you trying to convince? Honey, why don't you take a break? Like I said, you don't need to continue to post videos if you don't want to. I'm going to ask you a question. Who is she trying to convince with this? Like, why do you need to say in every single video, oh, even if I post a 3 or 5 minute video, as long as I'm doing Vlogmas? Honey, it is palpable how much you don't want to post. My opinion, she's very wrong when she says that. I'm going to speak for myself, okay? Speaking for myself. When she likes to say action channels need my content. I don't. Go away. You don't need to post if you don't want to. I totally understand she doesn't want to post. Only a person that doesn't want to post any videos comes on the internet and they're like, well, as long as it's 3 minutes. Oh, what are you talking about? You don't want to make videos, so you're not making videos, okay? Or you're making 3 to 5 minute attempts, honey, just go take a vacation, okay? You have so much going on with having to actually take your animals out to go to the bathroom, and that's about it for the day. And cooking pasta seems outrageously difficult for you to cook dinner for your girlfriend. The point is, it's obvious that our girl don't want to work. Honey, stop convincing us. We don't care if you don't post. Up. Amberlynn posted a video titled, I had to call 911. Why? Because FBI Frank was busy? So the whole video is about her writing off all the Texas toast that she bought. I love me some Amberlynn Reid, the most entertaining, riveting YouTuber in the world. How could you not like this girl? Thumbs down if you agree. I mean, the entire video is just the tax write-off. I feel like a girl of 2021 again. So let me see if I can get this straight, girl. Have you ever like gone in a room somewhere like no one knows your like obsession with watching Amberlynn Reid? I have no one to talk about this with, and you go into a room, you close the room, you're like, girl, what in the clickbait Hall of Fame are you in now? I had to call 911. Video title. She briefly mentions it at the end of a video, and she's scared to show Tommy. Girls, it's so exciting. Okay, so the whole video is not about 911 or FBI Frank or nothing. It's just about her making dinner for Tommy, and she needs to show you the grocery haul and the dinner that she made Tommy because she has to write it off on her taxes. Now, I know whenever I say this, there's always people in my comment section. There's accountants. I want a Kermit to come and say it to me, but I know you guys, okay? Or shall I say girls. I understand you're not allowed to write off things that, of course, you would be doing anyways aside from your business. However, this is Amberlynn Reid. Let me tell you something. Listen to what I'm going to say. I've said it before, but it's so important about this topic. She gets criticized for showing the food that she buys and makes and eats, correct? Why does she continue to post stuff that she gets criticized for? Because she's writing it off on her taxes. I promise you that is what is going on, in my opinion. That's what I believe and what I think. I don't care how much cheese you bought, although you get one cool point because cheese is where the gods of cheese live. I don't know, whatever that means. Making herself dinner. And the whole had to call 911. Don't worry, it was nobody was, coming on the property or anything or bringing Rarity back. Her and Tommy thought they saw a fire. They called 911. Clickbait or us, that's you. I would in general say disingenuous as always. Why in the world are you doing this, girl? Why don't you just title a video, I've been eating pineapples and I've been drinking pineapple juice for years and I got nothing to show for it.
Have all this adrenaline for nothing.
That should be the title of Amberlynn Reid's new video. Who would watch that? I know I would. It's surprise, surprise. All right, go make more of your onion chili. Surprise, she's actually going to make the chili for Tommy. And Tommy says in this video that she doesn't really like it. The relationship is going by well. Now, let's talk about something that happens in this video that is very, very, very important. The rest of the video is her speaking with Tommy, and it's just over like a slide of Santa Claus. And basically, you can no longer see Tommy, and you just get to, you're privy to the conversation. You hear their conversation. Why is she no longer showing Tommy on YouTube? Now, before Amberlynn runs and says, oh, we were just tired, or Tommy didn't want to be on camera that time, maybe say it to a Kermit that was born yesterday. I know that she's still posting pictures of Tommy on her Instagram, but this is what I believe. It's my opinion. Please leave your dislikes and your opinions in the comments down below. My opinion is Tommy probably doesn't want to be on her channel anymore per se, or at least wants to take a break because probably there's some effects going on. First of all, when you are on camera, it's a totally different experience and lifestyle that you lead on YouTube, even if it's not your channel, than when you're like behind the scenes. But the amazing, phenomenal Amberlynn Reid channel that is the most watched channel on YouTube, and the 911 and the FBI complimented our girl and her following. I think that there's just some side effects of being on Amber's channel. Tommy probably, why isn't Tommy on camera? Is it possible that Amberlynn wants to shield the love of her life, a soft, gentle love, a woman that owns a house from which, Rarity ran away? Does she want to shield her girlfriend from the negative comments, or does she want to shield her girlfriend from YouTube and is no longer putting Tommy on camera? Or did Tommy just want to take 1 day break from the camera? Which one is it? I honestly don't care. I think it's highly suspicious that her girlfriend is no longer on camera, right? Let's think about it. I think it's a personalized choice. It's specific. And Amber feigns some BS and says like, "Oh yeah, we're doing a podcast." Maybe you should look into the definition of the word diligence, vigilant, and podcast. But now I'm going to get to the absolute best part. So, do you remember when recently Amberlynn said that it takes her hours to edit her videos, and the exporting and the importing to YouTube, and the hours that she spends on doing her description for her YouTube channel, right? That her creating videos, even that are short, takes hours and hours and hours. And I've already proven to you that that's a lie. Girl, you a lie. But I'll do you one better. Okay, so as I've explained, Amber did not show Tommy in this video at all. They clearly had a whole conversation throughout the video, and it's honestly, nobody is interested in just you putting slides. Since this girlfriend claimed you on the internet ASAP, which was, in my opinion, a mistake for you, Ambi. Basically, we now like expect to be seeing her. And if you don't want to do that, your channel will suffer. That's just my opinion, moving right along from that. So yeah, she doesn't put her girlfriend into this video. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna give you the timestamp. I think it's like 5 minutes and 16 seconds in her video. I'm gonna show you the screenshot right now. She messes up and she leaves it's very fleeting. Listen closely, but not for very much longer. It's a very fleeting moment where you see her and Tommy speaking without that slide to cover them. This is what was going on. They were communicating. Amber decided to completely hide Tommy from her video, but this is the actual like video shot that they, because see, Amberlynn has not learned this amazing trick because she's such an amazing editor. You see, Amber said that it takes her hours to edit, yet she can't even edit her own videos. Okay, when you want someone not to see something and you still want to record it, Amberlynn, it's only been 11 years of both of us doing YouTube. What you do is you record it the way I'm recording now as a voiceover. Like you speak into the mic, okay? She doesn't want to do that. Okay. So she just basically was such a good and amazing editor that she missed that clip, right? She missed the clip of this is what they were doing. This is what she tried to hide. Why? Only Kermit, God knows. I don't know and I don't care. Now, I know that you're thinking, I'm going to be coming for her and I'm going to be saying, this is your job. Why can't you edit? No, I don't care. Look, if anything, I understand. I do. People get exhausted, not her because she's not doing anything else, but I'm usually like pretty tired, on a daily basis from work. And sometimes we all, this is not just like I've made mistakes in editing. Everyone that is a YouTuber has made mistakes in editing. It's usually because a person is exhausted or tired from their work, taking care of children, taking care of their life, being a productive member of society. Of course, that's definitely what's going on with AMB, but my point here is this: it's okay to make mistakes at your jobs, whatever your job is. It's okay. We're all human beings. Yeah, it's okay to make mistakes. It's all right that she made this mistake in editing. Amber, I'm not going to judge you for it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Here's where I see the problem. You blatantly lied and said that it took you hours upon hours and hours and hours to make all that money on YouTube. And you said that you took hours to edit the videos, and it's obviously untrue. Not with just this little mistake, but that's what I really see as the problem. That you lied and said that it took you hours to edit a 5-minute video, but you couldn't even edit this out. Rinse, lather, do Lulu. So if you're wondering what she tried to hide, it's this photo of her and Tommy. Exciting times to be alive, girls. Why is Amber trying to hide that photo, that picture of Tommy? Why is Amber trying to just make Tommy disappear from her videos? To be honest with you, like deep down inside, if you're asking for my like true answer, I don't care. Because when someone is continuously changing the narrative that actually exists, which is Amber. What does it really matter? On a daily basis, when she speaks, I don't believe anything that she says. I think it's obvious, like from her quote unquote vlogmas, that she does nothing all day and maybe once in a while she'll cook for her girlfriend. She has chores with the animals. You see how that turned out. She lost her cat, and that's me being kind about saying lost. So, yeah, does her girlfriend no longer want to be in the videos? Does Amber want to hide her from the videos? At the end of the day, when you come on to a channel like Amber's, there's going to be consequences, and I'm just going to leave you off with this, and then we're going to talk about her blocking out the word rarity from her comment section. Just wait, we'll get to that. But I will leave you with this. At the end of the day, I have not seen a single girlfriend of Amber's come on the internet and be exposed by anyone, ever. It didn't happen to Destiny, didn't happen to Beck, didn't happen to Wifey. Now, even though Wifey really never made like a face appearance, like she didn't show her face, people knew who Wifey was and what she looked like. If you don't know why, because Amberlynn doxed her. So, and no one ever came out and exposed Wifey or Becker Destiny, and that's not the case here. In this situation, there's been many, many exposés already. There's been more than two. So, like, I feel like, meaning like there were multiple ones from one person and there was another one in the beginning. I feel like, well, technically there were three when Amberlynn first announced that she had a girlfriend. So there was definitely multiple ones. I feel like where there's Kermit, there's fire, where there's smoke, there's fire. And is that the saying? This is a vocabulary channel. The point I'm trying to make is I don't think that this would have happened if there was nothing to expose per se. And I think, like, if you just look at just basic YouTubers, like if you look at people that have had careers, even if they're controversial, if you don't see people coming out and being like, oh, I'm going to expose this person, there's a reason for that. It's usually because there's nothing to expose. And I just want to leave you off with that. Okay, so let's talk about, a lot of you guys are saying in my comment section that Amberlynn has blocked the name Rarity from her comment section. Do I see the name Rarity in her comment section in the last few videos? No, I don't. Do I think that she blocked out the name Rarity? Yes, I do. Is it possible that you're going to go to her, comment section and you're going to find a few comments with Rarity's name? Yes, I've said this to you numerous times, that what happens when you block out a word on YouTube is it's not a perfect system and sometimes things get through. So she's done this before with Beck. She's done this before with Wifey. She's done this before with Wifey's name, where like she'll make a horrible video on YouTube about Beck or mention Beck, and then no one will be able to say anything about Beck in the comment section, which I think is sad for Ambi, because that's who she is. Like she can dish it, but she can't handle it. Like she can say terrible things about people on the internet on her Instagram and then run to do an interview screaming fat phobia. Like, make it make sense. Like, obviously, when you talk about superficial things, you can expect for people to do that to you as well, just in general from the public. Okay. So she's obviously hiding something about her cat if she actually went ahead and blocked out the name Rarity. I went through her comments. I can't find comments that say Rarity. I can still find comments that say cat, but Rarity, no. Do some of them get through the cracks? Sure, they will. But yeah, this is not anything new that she's doing. She's done it before, like with other things, as I said. And if she genuinely had nothing to hide about her cat, why in the world would she be doing that? She has something to hide. I believe 100% she has something to hide. Also, her demeanor in this vlog that we're talking about right now is incredibly awkward and strange. She's definitely smirking a lot when she talks about how Rarity is gone and it's a nightmare and she has to be diligent. That's unusual and strange. Something is up. Something is wrong. And by the way, just wanted to address a lot of, like, I still see a lot of comments in my comment section saying there's a percentage of people that do not believe that Rarity ran away. They think that Rarity is with Amberlynn currently and that this is all for views. I'm going to say that, do I believe that she would do something like that? Yes. Do I think that's what's happening? Probably not. I doubt it, but Okay, whatever, Ambi. One more point that I wanted to say about this whole thing. So you guys are saying, yeah, she blocked out the word rarity. When she posted one of her Instagram pictures, I'm sorry I don't have a screenshot for this. I just didn't screenshot it because I didn't think at that second when I saw her post an Instagram picture that it was relevant at that moment, but it was a mistake on my part. Should have screenshotted it to show you. So you're going to have to believe me. I promise you that the first comment, I was on Instagram and I saw that she posted a picture. The first comment was literally about rarity, and she immediately deleted that comment. Now, listen to what I'm going to tell you. On the pictures that Tommy posts and Amber cross posts, there are comments about rarity, and Amber's not touching those comments because the original poster was Tommy. So Tommy would have to go and delete those, comments, or maybe Amber's afraid to delete those comments. But on the pictures that she herself posts, yes, I myself saw her delete the comments about rarity. Like that first one comment that they wrote, "Where's rarity? What's going on with rarity?" She deleted it because it wasn't there in a second. So if that doesn't speak for itself, I don't know what does. That's about it for today's video. I want to thank you so very much for watching today. I appreciate your time. If you enjoyed this video, or especially if you didn't, I have great news. You're not going to like any of my other videos. So go and watch this one that's popping up right here on a similar topic. Go and leave it a dislike or a like. Be a friend. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time. Bye.